What's up, sports world? So over the better part of the last few days, I have seen over the better part of last year and 13 games into the season, this hate for Caitlin Clark. Now, somebody who's from Iowa and loves Caitlin Clark, I'm a huge Caitlin Clark fan. I've mentioned how my three favorite women's players currently are Caitlin Clark, Paige Beckers, and then Cameron Brink. The top three, and then probably A'ja Wilson is my fourth favorite female star in the WNBA currently. I don't get the hate. And if you look, I'm going to try very careful in this video so it doesn't get taken down. If you look at all the hate in Caitlin Clark, they are the opposite of what I look like, color-wise. So it's mostly people of color that are hating her. Why? Because they are jealous that she's better than 90% of your race. So, with that being said, you don't hate her because you don't hate her because you also want to say she gets all these calls and this and that, and she's getting all the endorsement deals, and the only reason she's getting all this stuff is because of her color. And what do you call it? White privilege? Huh. Interesting. But yet, if a colored girl was in the same position as Caitlin and we said the same thing, you would call us the biggest racist pigs on the earth. You would call us so racist that it would be unbelievable. You ever think maybe she gets endorsement deals and people are watching because of her? It ain't no secret. Nobody gave a crap about the WNBA, our women's college basketball before Caitlin Clark. Now because of her, people are watching. You want to hate on her because she's really, really good, then hate on her because she's good. Don't hate on her and say, well, white privilege and this and that. It's just an excuse because you know she's good and you can't stand that she's better than your brick Barbie Angel Reese. That's all it is. It's mainly Angel Reese fans because they're mad that Angel couldn't beat Caitlin on her best day. Bottom line here is Caitlin's really good. Yeah, like the last couple games, she hasn't been so good from three-point land. Big deal. She's struggling. It happens to every star. Kobe Bryant had what I looked it up early. I think he had 92 games where he had single-digit points. Huh, interesting. That's one of the greatest players of all time. Michael Jordan had multiple games like that. Had quite a few games like that. So is Steph Curry, so is LeBron. All guys that are considered the greatest of all time right now. That are in the GOAT debate. But when Caitlin does it, oh my God, she's overrated. No, she's not. She's just struggling. She's in a sophomore slump. I am so sick of this hate on Caitlin. Why? Because it's the same reason about Tom Brady. Because she's good and it makes you mad that she's better than your favorite player. So what do? You jump on her and you run your mouth and you judge her and you hate on her and be like, oh, she's overrated. I saw a girl the other night come on here and say, I wonder how Caitlin and her friends are feeling after she choked. Like, I can't remember what the rest statement was because I'm like, whatever. I didn't know 11 points, 9 rebounds, and 8 assists was choking. You mean, I want to say that same girl, I can't remember her username. So, what was Angel's next game there, girlie? 9 points, 2 rebounds, 2 assists? Oh, I call that choking. What was it earlier this year? Angel had a game with no points. What do we call that? According to the Angel Reese fans, it's not choking. My good Lord. I, for one, even if I wasn't from Iowa, would say Caitlin Clark is the best, and she's the best player in the WNBA. There's no hands down. Or, well, she'll be top 2. I would say right now, Nafisa Collar is probably the best player in the WNBA, followed by Caitlin Clark. I mean, keep hating on her. Y'all keep hating on Caitlin, and she's going to keep doing the things she does, breaking records, playing good, going to all-star games. And then another thing you guys like to bring up, how she has no championships. Oh, yeah, because that's the only valid argument that, I'll say invalid because it's not even a valid argument. You're like Bears fans with Vikings fans. That's all they know how to bring up. Well, at least we won a Super Bowl. Yeah, like 30 freaking years ago. Because in 20 years, nobody's going to remember Angel Reese's one national championship. If I went and asked anybody who's a women's basketball fan in 20 years from now, when I'm 20 years from this day, let's just say 20 years from this day, when I ask somebody, let's see, I'll be 69 at the time, almost 70. If I asked them who won the national championship, how many national championships that Angel Reese won, you know what they're going to remember? Oh, I don't remember how many national championships she won. I know they'll be like, yeah, she won one, but I don't remember the year and I don't care. But you know what they're going to say? I remember all the records that Caitlin Clark broke. I remember how she brought massive viewership to the WNBA and changed the WNBA forever. That's what they're going to remember. I remember Caitlin Clark is the all-time leading scorer in NCAA history, women's and men's. She got to 2 straight championships in the college without any stars to help her. I, for one, will say this. Caitlin Clark, even if I wasn't a fan, I would thank her. Because she has done something that nobody else could do. She brought viewership to women's basketball. Look at most of her games. I think, what was there a game just recently where there's 20 million people that viewed the game. That's never been done in the history of the WNBA before. So instead of saying, thank you, Caitlin Clark, for doing that, you women just want to tear her down because most of you hating on her are women. You know, and then the women ask why. That women's basketball, college, our WNBA don't get respect. That's the reason why, because you constantly tear your women down. You don't see men tearing men down. We might run down LeBron James because he's a flopper or because we think he's overrated, but we don't run him down to the point and say, oh, he sucks or he's overrated. You know, we build our men up for the most part, saying they did a great job this season. Or, hey, they've won 4 championships. They're a great player. Yes, they're a flopper. Yes, they get a little bit too much help from the refs sometimes, but they are still a great player. I will say thank you to Catlin for bringing viewership to the WNBA and college basketball. That woman's doing, the only thing she's doing is trying to make the sport better. And you guys want to hate on her for it. That shows more about you than it does about her because she doesn't ever respond. And you call her a crybaby and flop. Like the other day when she got poked in the eye. If any of you got poked in the eye like that, you would still be crying. You'd still be crying and calling for somebody's suspension. Catlin gave a little shove, tried to walk away, and then got shoved from behind by a coward. What was his name? Marbury, whatever her name, shoved her. A coward shoved somebody behind, plain and simple. If she would have shoved me from behind, I would have got up and punched somebody, plain and simple. Plain and simple, I'd probably got suspended. But basically, bottom line is here, start showing some more respect to Catlin. She doesn't deserve the disrespect that you're all giving her. Why? Because you think she gets some type of white privilege? I am so sick of that phrase. Catlin is doing what Catlin needs to do. She's a good player. She's humble. She's bringing endorsement deals and viewership to the WNBA. Something that the rest of your players couldn't do. And that's all thanks to Catlin. So you want to hate on her, fine. Keep embarrassing yourselves by hating on her with your stupid excuses. All the reasons you say you guys hate on her and she's overrated, she's a choke artist, she's this, she's that. You make yourself look embarrassing by doing that. And I will keep doing my game reviews and hyping up Catlin like she should be hyped up. But with that being said, I just wanted to shoot this because I'm so sick of the hate on Catlin. Angel, it's warranted because she doesn't know how to shut her mouth because she keeps running the gap. Go out there and play and focus on the game of basketball instead of focus on shooting bikini photos for your Instagram. Catlin actually focuses on the game. That's why she's as good as she is. So thank you, Catlin. You know, I know you're in a slump right now, but I know you're going to come out of it. Keep doing you. And go Fever, go Caitlin Clark.